back. Many people are headed downtown this weekend for the draft, but another thing people will be looking forward to is the food.
That's right, the food, and a new Black-owned food hall is being introduced. Joining us now to share details, owner, we have Kai Brown, and bar manager Chelsea. We're so glad to have you here with us this morning.
We're so glad to be here.
Good morning, thank you.
And you brought some yummy goodness with you. So
Yes.
These are all brand new cocktails, obviously, because this is brand new. So what do we have going on for this weekend?
So we've got the Recess pop-up. It's a food hall concept along with a 40-foot bar. So we got a pretty active bar program that we'll have going. There's 4 Black-owned restaurants in there. So we've got Pequeño, Jerk at Night. We also have Savannah Smokehouse, as well as Hot Rod's Wingding joint.
Sounds pretty good. A 40-foot bar this weekend like that. Chelsea, you're going to be working the bar. Tell us what you're making here today.
Well, because it's early, I figured we'd start with some espresso martinis.
I like
Why
that.
not?
How I start my day. So we try to make everything as
She's
simple
hardy.
as possible. So we pre-batched it.
Okay.
But, yeah.
So tell us what's in it, though.
So we have Tito's, a coffee syrup that we created, Kahlua, and just some.
Sounds good.
And so you already pre-made this before you came today.
I did.
Okay,
Yep, so
all right.
it's just pour and drink. It's so easy. It's like a curry.
So while Chelsea's pouring this and getting these drinks ready, Kai, why don't you tell us about the kind of cultural atmosphere and the exchange of cultures you're trying to create down at the food hall?
For sure. So we wanted to make sure that during the draft that we got an opportunity, one, to give Black entrepreneurs an opportunity to participate in the draft because it will be adjacent to the footprint. But then also, like, really true to the name Recess, get people to come out and play with us, both local fans as well as the national fans that are coming in, to have a place to go, when the madness of the footprint, they can kind of stop in and listen to good music, eat great food, and enjoy great drinks.
Sounds
I love
perfect.
that, adult recess. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. So explain to me, Kai, about this. You have the 40-foot bar, and then you can basically choose what you want to eat in terms
Yes.
of the 4 concepts there on the menus.
Yeah, so when you come in, you can make a beeline to one of the 4 restaurants, and as you wait, we invite you to come over to the bar, have a drink, and then once your food's there, you sit down and hang out with your friends.
Yeah, how important is it to kind of create that, shared space, a shared dining experience?
So it's not, we wanted to make sure there's no competition, right? You've got over 400,000 people that'll be in the city this weekend, and so we wanted folks to have a variety of options, right? Much like when you're in the cafeteria in school. So.
Yeah. And what kind of thought went into the 4 that you're having there? I mean, you mentioned the wings, you mentioned like a couple of different kind of flavors all in there.
Shamelessly, I've tried all 4 chefs.
And they're your favorites?
And they were some of my favorites. And so, just friends, some of those folks I call friends, and just kind of sampling their food and like, this will be a good fit for this.
And how has the food hall really settled into the community and been received there?
So we opened yesterday at noon, and we probably had, I think, about 500 or 600 people there.
That's a
last
good
night.
start.
So
Yeah,
that's a good
I would
start.
say
Yeah.
that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, what a weekend to kick things off,
Yes.
right? I mean, you're prepared, obviously, for the influx of people, and what a great way for folks to kind of sample you, like, right off the bat.
Yeah, so, as you're walking down Fort Street, right before you get to the footprint, we'll be right there on the corner of Fort and Shelby.
Was
right.
that always the idea, to open up this weekend?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. So we wanted to pilot this as a pop-up, and so I think night one went well, and so we want to make sure that for the next 3 days we get the fans to come out.
Kudos, you actually set an opening date and opened on time. That doesn't happen for halls or restaurants or whatnot. All right, talk about sampling. Let's get to this here. See what Chelsea's wares are.
All right,
a big
cheers,
toast
you guys.
here.
I've never had an
Cheers.
espresso martini,
All
ever,
right.
so nothing to compare it to.
Oh, that is nice and smooth. Good job,
Yes.
Chelsea.
Oh, my
Good
goodness.
job.
Gonna
That
wake
is
you up this
delicious.
morning.
Wow.